12:30 p.m. Hi, I'm John Ordover. I'm a laid-back guy, but a lot of people think I'm arrogant. Like this policeman last week who pulled me over just for driving backwards on a highway. I told him rules don't apply to me, but he arrested me anyway. And he thinks I'm arrogant? Does it intimidate people that I do the New York Times crossword puzzle in ink? I mean, it only takes a few minutes once you realize spelling doesn't count. Or maybe it's that I speak to people in their native languages. It doesn't always work, though. Tried chatting with this guy from Mexico, but it turns out that there are a lot of dialects down there, and he doesn't speak loud English. He really should have learned it. I had to have my gallbladder out last year. Before she put me under, I told the surgeon to wake me if she needed any advice. She didn't take that well. That's not being arrogant. That's just an old man wanting to live. Maybe I'm a little self-centered, but it's because I had a rough childhood. I'm not sure my parents loved me. One time I jumped off the roof and my dad said, "What did you do that for?" And I said, "Mom dared me." Another time this sweet little puppy followed me home and I asked my parents if I could keep him. They said, "No, but we can keep him and let you go." I sometimes wonder where that dog wound up and where my parents went. Look, I may be amazing at some things, but not everything comes easily to me. I needed money, so I tried card counting in Vegas. I counted 52 cards in every deck, but it didn't help. But at least I didn't lose any money. Just a few large stacks of chips. Big deal. Plus, I was never good with women. I was put in the friend zone so often I could have built a house there. With a pool and a hot tub. Anyway, I'm lucky I'm married because by now I'm too old for girls with daddy issues and too young for women with granddaddy issues. And my health isn't what it could be. Doctors need to take my situation into account. I had a horrible flu and my doctor said, sleep a lot and drink lots of fluids. At my age, I have to pick one of those. I shouldn't complain though. There are a lot of gadgets now that make being old easier. Like my phone can tell me how to get home. What I really want is the self-driving car they make for people my age. It won't go over 30, the turn signal never shuts off, and it won't start unless you play it a folk song from the 60s. Try that, kids. But life is good even at my age. I love my son, who somehow turned out to be an athlete. I love my wife, who gets more gorgeous every year. And I love playing with animals, which is why I hate people who wear fur and won't let me pet them. Talk about arrogant.